Michael here, back for an epic week in LEGO news with Jurassic Park 30th anniversary sets, Disney 100th anniversary sets and Pixar Up, Series 24 collectible minifigures, even more Black Friday deals. And could we be getting LEGO Taylor Swift? And don't forget to listen to the latest episode of my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week I sit down with former contestants Maria and Philip to break down the Wrecking Ball Castle themed episode. And you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and so much more using the links in the description below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. Plus, most of these are for Black Friday, so be sure you jump on them quick. First at Amazon, the LEGO Optimus Prime is 19% off, and the Marvel Advent Calendar is 47% off. Plus, there's sets from Harry Potter, LEGO City, and LEGO Super Mario that are all 40% off. Next up over at Zavvi, there's huge deals on LEGO, including the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, Hogwarts Castle, ATTE, and so many more. Plus, you'll get an extra $10 if you spend $100. Over at Target, they've got up to 40% off tons of sets. With 40% off 2 of the sets from the Batman, their exclusive Harry and Hermione, and the Art Project set. Plus, you can get 33% off the Mandalorian Forge, Brothor's Asgard, and the What If Hydra Stomper. Plus, 20% off their exclusive T-Rex Breakout and Thor's Hammer. Over at Walmart, they've got the LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Attack on the Spider Lair for 43% off. Plus, they further discounted their LEGO City Stunts and Creator 3-in-1 value packs. And over at Kohl's, you can get the Star Wars Duel on Mandalore for 40% off. Finally, over at LEGO, there's some huge Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals with 3 gifts with purchase and great discounts on some retiring sets. So if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up in Jurassic Park news, we previously reported that we're going to be getting sets to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the film. And thanks to 1414 Falcon Fan and a foreign retailer, we've got all the details. First up, we're getting the Visitor Center Attack of the T-Rex, which is going to be an 18+ set that fans have been waiting for. The exterior facade of the building is definitely memorable, but the inside also features those large dinosaur skeletons that all get destroyed when the T-Rex attacks. $120 will give the designers a lot to work with, but I imagine it'll be mostly a facade like the Indoraptor rampage at the Lockwood Estate. Next at $80, we've got the discovery of the Brachiosaurus. This was definitely a memorable scene in the film, and while they were depicted as molded creatures in the video game, I'm curious if it'll be brick built. Next at $50, we've got the search for the Triceratops, which I imagine will include this scene with Ellie and the Triceratops. For $35, we're getting the Velociraptor Escape, which I imagine will be this scene in the kitchen with the 2 kids, which would also give us an expanded version of that scene that we got in this previous set. Finally, for $20, we've got the Dilophosaurus Ambush, which I imagine is this scene with Dennis Nedry and the Dilophosaurus. Again, I'm hoping the build could be the Jeep, and it's a great chance at Dennis Nedry if you missed it in that large direct-to-consumer set. And on the whole, I'm super excited for all of these. Next up, thanks to PromoBricks, we've got a ton of news about what's coming next year for Disney. First up, we're getting Carl's House from the movie Up with 598 pieces, retailing for $60 in April. The photos you see here are from some previous projects for LEGO Ideas that were rejected, so we know that fans have been really clamoring for this one. I'm personally just so eager to see how this one turns out, and to find out whether we're going to be getting mini doll versions of these characters or the more than likely minifigures. We're also getting an upcoming $160 set that the PromoBricks team thinks is going to be the castle from Disneyland. This would make such an exciting set, especially since the Disney Castle, which depicts Cinderella's castle from Disney World, is going to be retiring by the end of the year. So getting Sleeping Beauty's castle from Disneyland would just be amazing. Thanks to a foreign retailer, it's further rumored we should be getting a $60 and $150 set based on classic Disney animation, which I'm hoping could give us some awesome sets like Steamboat Willie. And speaking of animated classics, we're going to be getting Peter Pan and Wendy's Storybook Adventure with 111 pieces for $20 in March. This set could be like the Harry Potter Hogwarts Moments books, which open up to reveal a scene, which would likely include minifigures of Peter Pan and Wendy, and maybe even a micro figure of Tinkerbell. But given the price and piece count, I think it's more than likely to be one of these Storybook Adventure sets from the mini doll line. From the 4+ line, it's rumored we're going to be getting a Disney birthday train for $35 with 200 pieces in April. And while PromoBricks thinks it could be a micro-scale set like the recent Haunted Mansion, I think it's more than likely to be like this Duplo set, but for 4+. And that's on top of the 100th anniversary minifigure series, Brickhead's 2-packs of Wall-E and Eve, Maleficent and Cruella, and Moana and Merida, and a 4-pack of Steamboat Willie, Oswald, Snow White, and Tinkerbell. And I'm just loving how they're celebrating the anniversary. Next up, this week we also got the reveal of the Collectible Minifigure Series 24. There will be 12 to collect starting in January, and thankfully these will still be packaged in the classic packaging. First up, we've got the Brown Astronaut and Space Baby, recreating that classic design in a new color. The Space Baby looks adorable, and I love the accessory being a classic Space Baby monitor. Next up, we've got the T-Rex costume fan, which features an all-new headpiece and tail, and there's some really nice printing, including sidearm printing. Next up, we've got the Orc with a brand new chin piece, plus great accessories with the sword, cape, and shield. Plus, the logos are a reference to the classic castle-era trolls, which is awesome. Next up, we've got the Falconer with an awesome new piece for the Falcon, dual molded legs, and even a dual molded sleeve. Plus, you'll of course recognize the Black Falcon's logo, and this is a new character compared to the ones that we got in the Medieval Blacksmith and most recently in the Lion Knight's Castle. Next up, we've got the Rococo Aristocrat with that epic new headpiece and this amazing print onto the dress. And it's cool how that dress piece and the Chihuahua were introduced with previous collectible minifigures. Next up, we've got the Robot Warrior with an interesting color scheme, that great new headpiece, and tons of side printing, plus a unique build for the blaster. Next up, we've got the Carrot Mascot with this amazing carrot costume piece, plus there's some great dual molding and the Farmer's Market sign. Next up, we've got the Conservationist with this awesome new molded koala piece, plus there's great dual molding and a recolor of the hair hat combo from Dustin from Stranger Things. Next up, we've got the Newspaper Kid with a brand new hat piece and tons of accessories, including this printed tile that references the classic police minifigure. Next up, we've got the Potter, who comes with 2 pieces of pottery and this great spinning wheel, not to mention that epic head wrap accessory. Next up, we've got the Referee with lots of dual molding and side printing, plus they've got the 2 cards and the soccer ball. And finally, we've got the Rockin' Horse Rider with that brand new rocking horse piece and a unicorn torso print. While all of the series are really great, I can't wait to get my hands on these. Next up, this week we got the reveal of the LEGO Harry Potter Character Encyclopedia New Edition. Just like with other character encyclopedias, this one comes with an exclusive minifigure. And while we can't tell exactly which figure it is, it does seem to be a more classic depiction of Harry Potter with the previous hairstyle, which makes me very curious exactly which version they'll use. But I imagine it'll be revealed sometime before the book comes out July 4th of next year. And if you want to pre-order it and support the channel, there's a link in the description below. Next up, now that the promo set for the Winter Elves Scene is now available, thanks to the instructions, we actually get our look at an upcoming gift with purchase for next month. The set is for Santa's workshop and features this large red barn design from the outside. On the inside, we can see some equipment, a workbench, and lots of different presents. And I think it's really cool how these 2 promos actually connect together to create one larger scene. It's expected that this promo will be coming out sometime next month, but we don't have the official details, and until then, we'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow is the last day for LEGO's Black Friday promotions, and they've got a lot going on. If you spend over $170, you can get that Winter Elves Scene, and if you spend over $250, you can get the LEGO Ideas Tribute Set. Plus, the new Eiffel Tower is now available, and if you pick it up, you get this free Eiffel's Apartment promo. In-store only, you can get this LEGO Santa polybag with purchases over $40. Plus, they've brought back the 5 times VIP points promo on all the sets that you see here, which is like getting 25% back. Plus, for Cyber Monday, online only, you can get this free drawstring bag with purchases over $200. Plus, you can get even more with your VIP points, including the Pirate Adventure Ride for 2,400 points, which is the second in the series after the first one with the Dragon Adventure Ride we got last weekend. And it feels like only a matter of time before we get the other 2. Plus, they've got the Eiffel Tower postcard and stickers for 600 points and the 1964 retro keychain for 950 points. And don't forget to enter the contest for your chance to win 1 million VIP points. And I'm hoping these won't be the last LEGO deals for the year. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects that had 10,000 supporters on the platform, so let's break them down. First up, we've got Lover House, which is based off of the house featured in the Lover music video by Taylor Swift. The build captures the dollhouse-like design with the color-coded rooms. And with so many mega Taylor Swift fans, I know this would be a popular one. Next, we've got the House of Open Shutters, which is meant to depict the countryside living in a house in Poland. The design of the house itself has some really nice, unique details, and of course, the ground has all this great natural detail as well. The entire roof section also opens up to reveal the interior of the home, which is nicely furnished. While I think this makes a really nice set and it's so well built, I would be very curious about its chances considering we're going to be getting the A-frame cabin set next year. And while of course not the same, I think they have a similar appeal. And finally, we've got the project simply titled Cat. The designer's goal was to create a lifelike Lego cat detailed out of Lego bricks. The one depicted here is a cross of a Siamese and Burman cat, and I think it's really nicely rendered with all those curved slopes. Considering this isn't the first brick-built cat project to hit 10,000 supporters, I'm curious to see how this one will do. But as always, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with so many exciting Black Friday deals. On the whole, I'm so excited for everything that's yet to come, especially the 30th anniversary Jurassic Park sets, as well as everything coming for the 100th anniversary of Disney. Not to mention, the Series 24 minifigures look awesome, so I can't wait to pick them up in January. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Michael here, clicking to watch last week's video featuring every Black Friday deal, the largest LEGO set ever, 2023 Mario sets, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.